Alright, welcome. This is Nuke Marine presenting Let's Learn Japanese, a course series for the self-study of Japanese from basics and beginnings up to intermediate and hopefully advanced. It is July 27th. Alright, yeah, I haven't been saying the dates recently. Anyway, as usual, this is going to be a Let's Read Japanese basic idea. Video or the audio plays up above. Video from the TV show, audio from the audiobook, and off to the side. Looks like we're getting some frame hits, but anyway, off to the side will be the text either from the transcript, subtitles of the TV show, or the text of the book itself for the audiobook. Alright, so far so good. This is about to be finished up this particular series of Kekkon de ki nai Otoko. This is episode 9, so 9, 10, 11, so 4 more episodes here. Depending on how many I can do today. Probably let's do a couple. Maybe definitely do this one, obviously, but maybe a second one as well, and then maybe try to finish it up tomorrow if need be, and then I could start up on Harry Potter on the first book of Harry Potter, first part of the first book in Monday, and then I'm expecting Harry Potter, since again just the plan is just doing half the book, and then still while doing these TV shows, keep going that way, and let these next 100 hours kind of be that little workflow. And then after then maybe the next set of 100 hours will be actually doing some TV shows that are also related to some books. It could be either anime or live action, depending on the book. Since there's actually a few books, I think Overlord and Legend of the Shield Guardian. I'm not quite sure. That has based on anime, or I'm sorry, that's based on book. That's a book that has an anime related to it, or then the Flying Tire or Hibana. In which case, it is a TV show that also happens to be related to books that happen to have audiobooks. So that's the current plan. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. And like I said, this basic idea again. I'm at. If you were just trying to start this off, if you wanted to have my suggestion, if you don't want to do, there's manga, obviously, manga doesn't come with audio, but you know what, if you do this you can do this easily with anime, if that's your thing, or dramas, if that's your thing. Just do what I do. Like, it's very simple now, thanks to that plug-in SubDub, to get the subtitles. Now, running the subtitle, I've asked the creator, and he never really decided, he thought it was an okay idea, but he just never came back to it, was, it'd be kind of interesting if you could do the subdub, but just download it just as text. Just say, hey, look, I just want it like in a just a text format without all the timing or anything, just so I can read it like normal. So that way I can put off to the side and read it, like I would a text, and then because I don't care about the subtitle format, and then and whatnot. So that could work. If not, though, again, there is an easy tool called SubSS. You can actually run the file through that. It's just going to spit it out like what is called a TSV, tab separated value, and from there you can actually open it up in a spreadsheet or copy paste it into a spreadsheet, and from there, just like I do, you'll get it out like this. Now it's not going to be read less like a regular short story, and again, I think if this is your first time you watch an episode like this, you really get a lot of especially early on, you get a lot more comprehension, because there could be, and I think it's going to be true, is it? He's got to slowly do this. Again, there's all sorts of different ways you can do it, but it's just really cool that, again, this is text and it has audio matchups to it. So you see it, you hear it, you got the context of the TV show, and again, you can hover over it, and boom, you've got the. Let's see. Turn on the booklet here. Alright, cool. Alright, so with that, like I said, that's if you want to do it, if you get started. Just, like if the basic thing is like from beginner to the end, from beginner you got 0 words up to 2,000. Worry about learning vocabulary. Alright, try to get up to that 2,000 most common vocabulary mark. Or at least, not even that, just kind of finish up those 1,000, let's say, of the N5, and that's when you can now start reading, starts to make more sense. You could also wait till the N4, that's fine, as well. Like, build up to get to that N4 level, so now you're up to 2,000 or 2,500 vocabulary words. Now you want to start doing reading half-hour a day. Reading half-hour a day can be like I'm doing here, just using subtitles. I think you'll be fine. After that, move on over to either transcripts or audiobooks. When you finish up the N3 stuff, now move over to audiobooks, kind of like what I'm doing when you're on the N2. And as you start doing that, then you can actually, maybe from it's a half hour, now it's an hour. Now, when you get at the N2 level, like I'm trying to get up through, now it could be an hour and a half to 2 hours. And again, it could just be audiobooks or audiobooks and transcripts, or even like sometimes, just regular TV shows. It's fine. But just get reading, and then keep going from there. And I think you'll find that's just the reading, and then of course the same thing can do with watching TV. I mean, you could do this where you read for an hour, and then do this for an hour of subtitles with the TV show, and I think you'd be fine. It'll work just the same. I'm not going to be doing that because this is the way my mind works. I enjoy it where I'm still getting frame hits here. It's just better if I just keep it to one thing. I was doing like going back and forth. It just wasn't working, at least because again I always forget to do something, because when you set up YouTube, you set up the the little thumbnail and the description, and if you're changing up all that, something's going to get missed. It's just easier if I say, okay, look, I'm just going to do a TV show. Okay, now I'm going to do a book, and I'm going to do a TV show, now I'm going to do a book. I'm going to do it that way. You're not limited to that. You don't have to do things in the way I'm doing it. So the only thing you got to worry about is, here's the text, here's the audio, press play, go, boom, and just keep going. And just every day, just either half hour, an hour, hour and a half, whatever level you're at, and just kind of keep going at it. Studying is important. So again, learn the vocabulary, but as you get time, don't forget the immersion. The structured immersion like I'm doing, and then there's also the unstructured, where you just here's a TV show playing, you just watch for fun. You do that. Last night, sit down, watch The Princess Bride in Japanese. Why not? Just for fun, and enjoy it. You just got to do it. Like I said, there is the studying part. And I don't think studying is kind of a solved feature, and I think watching is actually a solved feature. There's nothing mysterious about learning Japanese. It's just a matter of the consumption, basically the time you have to put into it, and that's the part that can't be solved. You got to put in the hundreds of hours to get to a just to get to there's a functional level, and then there's a fluent level, and then there's the now you're approaching native level. Most people that you see on the net that are so-called polyglots, they get to a functional level. They're not I don't think they're at a fluent or beyond level. Just they can function in the language. And definitely, I do feel I'm at a functional area there. You get that fluent, and again, that's where you're at. You're covering that. You get up that 95 to 98% mark of coverage, of comprehension, and that takes a lot of time to get there. But again, it's there. And then approaching native, you're not going to be native, just because now you got to divide so much time between either one, two, or even more languages. Hana-chan, 2,000 hours sounds low, but it feels like a lot when doing it. Yeah, because people are thinking like, oh, it's just watching, sitting down and watching. I'm thinking like structured, like you're sitting down without being distracted. But you can go on Steam and see that there are people who have put in 2,000 hours into video games. All right, and they're damn good at those video games. So there you go. It's just a matter, if you treat it like a hobby, you can approach the 2,000 hour mark. I mean, if we're just talking 4 hours a day, that's like 2 years. If it's 8 hours a day, it's not likely you'll be putting in 8 hours a day. But if you do 8 hours a day, that's a year's time. Now, the idea that if you start that from the beginning, well, you're not getting 8 hours of comprehension, because you don't have that ability yet. Once you get up, you gotta at least get that N4, where you're above that 75% mark, and even then, it's gonna take time to get your comprehension. That's if you. And that's 75% if you think about it, like you pause it and look at it and just make, okay, now you understand line by line at a slow pace. At a native level pace at speed, you're probably not going to be understanding 75% of what's being thrown at you. Yeah. But it can be done. Like I said, it just takes time, and you just got to get used to it. It becomes a habit. It just, it's comprehension without thinking. It's automatic. Okay, enough of that. Let's get started. Now, usually this is where you lose viewers. It's kind of weird. Like they might hear me speak at the beginning, and then later on when I'm done, they'll come back and start checking it out. But yeah, in the middle, that's when But anyway, this is a very fun show. It's also a show I recommend if you're going to study Japanese using Subtest or SS or the whatever that. If there's another system out there, go for it. But yeah, this is a pretty good show to study. Alright, let's begin. And I'm sorry about the frame hit, so the audio is going to be pretty weird. And I'll turn down the microphone as well, so let me do that right now. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Looks like it goes Jim. Or
C.
oh no, there's a lot of gyms. Smaller ones, they just don't have the weights for it. Kake away, kake away. Yosh. Yosh. He's doing speed walking. Man, we are just getting super frame hits. I guess because it's a weekend. Alright, Alex Kawan. Just want to say I love the stuff you put out on Memorize. Stay up to 5 months now. Alright, cool. Now, yeah, I don't recommend Memorize now as just the system. I mean, the material is okay. Just that Anki is much easier now for me to update. Because they keep making changes to Memorize, so it was just very difficult to start unscrewing what they messed up.
脱水症状です。
脱水症状。脱水症状。脱水症状。症状。脱水。
え？
水分も取らず休憩もしないで運動を続けたらそうなるのは当然でしょ。
水分も取らず休憩もしない。
健康のために運動してるのに元も子もないじゃないですか。
別に健康のためにやってませんよ。
え？
じゃあ何のために？
肉体美を追求してるんです。
肉体美。肉体美を追求。肉体美を追求してるんです。
追求してどうするんですか？
あなたには関係ないでしょ。
ありません。ただ誰に見せるのかなと思って。
自己実現というのはね。
自己実現。自己実現というのはね。
自分の中だけで完結することもあるんですよ。
完結。すべて終わること。完結することもあるんですよ。
完結し損なって病院に担ぎ込まれないようにしてくださいね。
完結しそうない。損なう。うん。完結し損なって担ぎ込む病院に担ぎ込まないようにしてください。
先生、3番にお父様からお電話です。仕事中だから出られないって言ってくれる？はい。
3番。お父さん元気ですか？
ね、相変わらずっていうか前にも増して見合いしろしろって。
それ見合い写真ですか？ちょっと見せてもらえますか？見合いぐらいすればいいな。
結婚相手ぐらい自分で見つけます。それにこの人45歳で初婚なんです。ちょっと
自分で相手を見つけられないからお父さんが心配してるんですよ。それにね、あなたの年で相手が45っていうのはちょうどいいじゃないですか。
どうしてあなた父の代弁するんですか？
別に水分補給と適度な休息ですね。
水分補給。水分補給。別に水分補給と適当な休憩ですね。
はい。
それじゃ。
それじゃ。水分。
桑野さんってルックスはいいのにどうしてああなんですかね。
キャラをなんとかすれば結婚できるんじゃないのかな。
あの人はああいう人なの。ただそれだけ。次の患者さんお呼びして。はい。
ちょうどよかった。お前に電話しようと思ってたんだよ。
何？
いいかな。待った。こいつは桑野。
どうも。
何したの？早く座れ。
でなんだよ。
この子、俺がよく行くキャバクラの子なんだけど、
お前まだ言ってんのか。
その話は置いといて、今日ここで会おうって彼女に連絡したメール、稽古に見られちゃったみたいなんだよ。
じゃあ会わなきゃいいだろ。
会うのやめたら余計やましいことしてるみたいだろ。
やましくないのかそれ。
いらっしゃいませ。
コーヒーでいいだろ。
アイスロイヤルミルクティ
はい。
ーでなんで俺を。
来た来た。
すいません、私コーヒーね。はい。
あれ、どうしたの？
悪いんだけど、昨夜あなたのメール見ちゃったの。
え、なんで人のメール勝手に？
で、この方どなた？
もしかして浮気だと疑ってんの？だってなんでこいつがいるんだよ。
なんでいんのお兄ちゃん。
さ
私がですね、元彼にしつこくされて困ってて。
しつこくさ、しつこくされて困ってて。
それをこちらに相談したら、2人で話を聞いてくれることになったんで。
あ
親切なのね。で、お兄ちゃんこの人とどういう関係？付き合ってんの？
いや
付き合ってますよ。
どうも送ってもらって。
すみません、付き合ってるなんて言っちゃって。
言ってもらって、すみません、付き合ってるなんて。
いや
彼女に知られたら怒られちゃいますよね。
いやそういうものはね。
クリス・アフォンソ、はい。
それじゃ
じゃあまた。
また。
また。
あ、おかえりなさい。
また病院に行ってたんだって。どうだったの？
全然ちょっと筋肉痛なだけ。その上も早く打ち出しよう。
筋肉痛。筋肉痛なんだっけ？筋肉痛なんだっけ？
あ、沙織ちゃんがもうすぐ杉村邸の書類持ってくるから、それからね。
もうだから。
失礼します。
お、来た来た。
お、グッドタイミングだね。
ありがとう、わざわざ。
はいこれ。
はい。
桑野さん桑野さん。今の女の人誰ですか？
え？
なんかとっても綺麗な女の人で、ここまで車で送ってもらってきたみたいですよ。
誰？
誰でもいいだろ。
もしかして彼女だったりして。
プライバシーだ。
プライバシーだ。
え？
マジ？
マジ？
あなた女はいらないって主義じゃなかったの？
主義じゃなかった。
そんなこと言ってない。
そんな
俺は結婚はしないとは言った。
じゃあやっぱりあの女の人？
さあね。
He likes fucking with people like that.
嘘でし
いやマジマジ。
どんな人？
いや俺まだ見てないんだけどさ、結構いい女らしいよ。
信じられない。
何が起こるかわからない世の中だからね。まあどっちでもいいか。
よくない。私が確かめる。
え？
確かめる。
いらっしゃいませ。
That's not a good place to tie a dog, since there's wheels on that.
あ、間違いならいいんです。だと思った。エイジ君も人騒がせな。
人騒が人騒げす。ケイジ君も人騒げす。騒げさな。
彼女じゃないって誰が言った？
え？彼女なんですか？
大体彼女の定義って何なんだ？
いや、質問。
定義？彼女の定義って何だ？
に答えてないし。
彼女ですか？
あ。
どうも。
ああ。どうしたの？
こちらは。
ああ。単なる隣人だよ。
あ、じゃあ私は失礼します。
なんでここは？
中川さんに教えてもらって。
で何？
今度の日曜空いてます？
え？
嘘でしょ？と思うでしょ。それが結構綺麗な子なんです。
若い子？
私より若いと思いますよ。
若いんだ。どういう人？
あ、そこまでは。
桑野さんって恋愛に興味ないんじゃなかったの？
エイジ君によれば桑野さんは結婚したくないだけで恋愛に興味ないんじゃないそうです。
そうなんだ。まあ桑野さんに彼女ができたらできたで結構じゃないの？
でもなんか割り切れないというか。
なんか割り切れ。割り切れない。割り切れない。
どうして？
こっちがいい人見つけられないでうろうろしてるのに、実は桑野さんに彼女がいたなんて悔しくないですか？よりによって桑野さんに先越されるなんて。
まあ常に意外性のあることやる人だから。
意外性。 ること意外性それに意外性のあることやる人だから
どうやってゲットしたんだろう。
ゲットどうやってゲットしたんだろう。
興味ないですか？
ない。
意外にもこのまま結婚したりして。
Kind of like when he was picking out all the music, he had to lay everything out.
It's a little different. これいつ買ったんだ。
いつ買ったんだ。
金だ。
金だ。ゆき、こんにちは。
どうも。
どうも。
こんにちは。焼肉にしましょうよ。
スタミナ？スタミナちゃう？
あの人ですよ。
喧嘩かな？
すでに別れ話？ああ、なんかした。ひどい。
分かったよ。とにかく元彼の前で新しい男のふりをすればいいんだろ。
お願いします。
元彼にしつこくされてるのは本当だったんだ。
しつこく、I forgot しつこく again。元彼にしつこくされてるのは本当だったの。
しかしなんで俺なの。中川に頼めばいいでしょ。
この間中川さんに頼もうと思ったんです。そしたらああいうことになって。それにあの人より桑野さんの方が見た目いいし。
ねえし。あいつだ。
もしもし。今待ってる。新しい彼と一緒に。早く来なさいよ。え？ちょっと今さら何よ。もしもし。何よ。
どうして来るの。
めんどくさいからもう別れてやるだって。今になってビビったのよ、根性なし。
Even no, maybe it's like it's supposed to be complaining or something, grumbling. Oh, come back here. Bibita no yo. Konse. I think that's regretful. Let's see. Konse. Konjo. Bibita no yo konjo nashi.
そう。まあそういうことならよかったじゃないか。
せっかくだから桑野さんと一緒のとこ見せつけてやりたかった。
今度は笑ってる。シワ喧嘩ってやつですか。
シワ喧嘩。シワ喧嘩。
私たち何やってんだろう。行きましょう。
ちょっと待ってください。
カカ。
ありがとう。
元気？
変なの、もう会わないみたいな言い方。新しい恋探さなきゃ。それじゃ。
恋。
ねえ、合コンセッティングしてよ。
なんで急にそうなるかな。
なんかこう、私もこのままじゃいけない気がするのよね。
桑野さんの声に刺激されたわけか。
あれケンちゃん。
どうかした？
ケンちゃん何してるの？
もしもーし。忘れられてんな。
夏風。電話ください。また会いません。電話ください。勇気。
軽い夏風邪ですね。お薬出しておきますから。
ありがとうございます。めったに風邪なんかひかない人なんですけどね。
急に生活環境が変わると。
生活環境、生活環境、人間といる生活環境が変わると
体調崩したりしますよね。
体調崩したりしますよね。
環境の変化。桑野に彼女ができたことぐらいかな。
私見ました昨日。
え、そうなんですか？
かなり若い子ですよ。
若いんですか？私も頑張らなくちゃ。なんか年とともに恋愛に入るハードルが高くなってきたりしません？
あるかも。
ましてや結婚なんて。
そう考えるとお見合いまりなのかな。
まあね。え、するんですかお見合い？
いや、
してみるのもいいかもしれませんよ。
考えてみます。
This is kind of weird, this being set up on a blind date like that by your parents when you're like in your 30s and 40s.
こんばんは。
どうも。
運命の出会い、認めてこい。
運命の出会い、一目で恋に落ちる二人か。
生化死か。飛び交う銃弾3000発か。
生活がうん。飛び交う軍船3000発。銃弾。
そうだ、昨日見ましたよ。
何を？
可愛い彼女。桑野さんがああいう人とね、意外です。
どういう意味で意外ですか？
いいです。
言い出してやめないでくださいよ。
いいですね、やめてください。
ちょっと年が離れすぎてません？
男はね、女性がどんなに年下でも OK なんですよ。
そういえば娘みたいな年の人と再婚する男の人ってよくいますよね。その逆はあんまりないのに、なんかずるい。
若い子はね、素直で可愛くていいですよ。人が言うことにいちいちちゃちゃ入れたりしないしね。
ちゃちゃ、ちゃちゃ、いちいちちゃちゃ入れたりしないし。
すみません、素直じゃなくて。
あなたも70ぐらいのじいさんからすると素直で可愛いのかもしれませんけどね。
参考にします。
参考にします。
相手が見つかったらお祝いしますよ。
お願いします。じゃあ年下の彼女とお幸せに。あっと失礼。
失礼。呼び出しよっと。参考にします。
はい、
桑名です。
こんばんは。やっと電話くれた。
明日の夜空いてる？
もしもし、お父さん。写真見た。分かったよ。だからする。お見合いするって言ってんの。本当って。
足軽ってそんな姿で戦に駆り出されるんだからさ。
足軽って。足軽ってそんな姿で。戦に駆り出されて、駆り出されるの。
さ、芋の茎をこう煮詰めてね、
芋の芋。違いも、potatoes の線の方に詰める。芋のこう、芋の茎をこう 煮詰めて煮詰めて
味噌と一緒に煮詰めてこれをカンカンに干すの。それを
干す。Some
切っ
weird
て
friend.
お湯を入れると味噌汁になるっていうんだから。すごいよね。すごいよね。よく考えてるよね。やっぱりさ、味噌っていうのは塩分が含まれてるからさ、塩が取れないと戦力が低下するんだ。
Okay, they're nerds. やっぱり味噌というのは塩分が含まれてからさ、塩が取れないと戦力が低下するんだよ。
だよ、塩分。ねえ、塩分大事。メモっとかなきゃ。メモっとこう。
塩分、大事だよ。塩分大事。
私おかわり頼もうかな。
僕もう飲まないから。いります？
いいですよ。
遠慮なく。
ちょっと待って、ちょっと
もうこんなに残ってる。
いいですいいです。すいません。
そうですか。
何か
濃い顔ですね。
濃い顔。tan face.
はい。
I think it's dark face. Yeah, 色が。濃い顔ですね。
トイレ行ってくるわ。
後で反省会。あれはないんじゃないの？
急に言っといてハイレベル要求すんなよ。
そうは言っても最低ラインってものがあるでしょ。
みちるさんって結局どういう男の人がいいの？
え？
そうだよな。ああだこうだ言ってる割にはさ、こう方針が決まらないっていうか。
どういうとこのいいと思う？だからそう言ってる割にさ、こうしなきゃ。
とりあえず恋愛がしたいの、結婚がしたいの。
何よみんなしてせめて。
もう責めてない、聞いてるだけ。
とりあえずは恋愛でしょ。それが結婚につながるのが理想なんじゃないの？
でもさ、自分が変わらないでいい男がなんかこう想像向こうから寄ってくるかな。なんか人に求めてるばっかりでさ。
どう変われっていうの？どうしろっていうのよ。
感情デートの時、感情を頼む時、バーテンのサインをしてはダメ。
感情を頼むときバッテンのサインをしてはダメ。なんでダメなんだ？
こんにちは。
ああ、いらっしゃい。
つまりだけ OK 取ったから打ち合わせしよう。
はい。
やらせるでしょ。
あれ、桑名さんもしかして今日デートですか？
え？なんで？
いや、桑名さんが口臭スプレー持ってるの。
口臭。It says mouth spray, right? 口臭スプレー。Oh. 口臭。I like that mouth stink. Foul breath. 口臭スプレー。
あ、
何？
女性との付き合いに関しては桑名さんより経験ありますから、何かあったら何でも聞いてください。
うるさい。
何でも聞いて
いいわ
ください。
ね。私は仕事に邁進しよ
毎週。いいね、私仕事に毎週しよう。
彼ら更新してんぞ。
By the way, if you look at those websites, Japanese websites still look that bad. It's like they were designed in late 90s. They still, I mean, they just pack everything, and it's hard to read, so you know. I don't know.
羽田はいいから打ち合わせしようよ。私これから別の打ち合わせが入ってんだから。
ちょっと待てよ。
カラオケ。カラオケのデート。マイクの知りよ。I guess you just don't. Huh, don't do that. Huh.
青いの。
すいません遅れまして。
I think that was kind of cool, though. I mean, you saw it being read, and you saw the picture, so you kind of understood what the meaning is.
私ジャパン住宅プロデュースの沢崎と申します。
東京キャリアコンサルティングの山下です。
東京
コンサルティング、コンセル、カウンセリング。I mean, I think it's counseling, but consulting. コンソルティング。
キャリアコンサルティング。今日はお住まいの新築の話じゃ。
お住まいの新築の話。
いえ、実はあなたに引き抜きのお話がありまして。
引き抜き？
引き抜き。
今の職場に満足なさってらっしゃいますか？
ええ、やりがいのある仕事ですけど。
では人間関係の方はどうですか？
人間関係。
Arrowfish? I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Okay.
うちもね、淡水魚買ってるんですよ。
うちもね、淡水魚。うちもね、淡水魚。やってるんです。
本当ですか？見たい。私お魚大好きなんです。
僕は魚よりやっぱり肉だな。
Sorry.
大丈夫ですか？
ああ、もう。
どうぞこれ。あんまり来ないんですか、こういうとこ。
28年ぶりかな。
28年ぶり？じゃあ楽しいでしょ。
まあ。
私よく来るんです。
また来てもいいかな。
そうですか。私実は元彼と結婚することにしたんです。
あ、そう。え？この間別れたって言ってなかったっけ？
ええ。でもいざ別れてみたら寂しくてつい電話しちゃったんです。
いざ別れて。いざ別れてみたら
で改めて会って向こうももう浮気もしないし暴力も振るわないって約束してくれたんで。
その約束信用できんの？
いえ。でもそんな約束してくれたの初めてだったし、結婚すれば少しは落ち着いてくれるかもしれないし。
おめでとう。
ありがとうございます。
成人式か。懐かしいな。
もうね、でも大変だったんだよ。荒れちゃってね、怖かったよ。
どうも。
どうも。
ねえ、やっぱり私たち年離れすぎなんじゃない？
年なんか全然関係ないよ。俺はまだ若いやつには負けない自信あるし、いろんな意味でね。どう？毎日ジムで鍛えてるんだ。
すごい。硬い。
Let's see. What was that? Forging? 鍛えるんだ。鍛えているんだ。鍛えてるんだ。
なんだったら後でゆっくり肉体美を見せてやろうか。
もう女口説くために鍛えてるみたい。
この抜きために。口説くために。どう鍛えてるみたい
っていうのを今日他に飲むためにやるんだよ。
もうやだ。
風邪ですね。クーラーかけたまま寝たりしたんでしょう。
ええ、酒飲んだらそのままソファーで寝ちゃって。
彼女の夢でも見てたんですか？
彼女？何ですかそれ？
年下の彼女。
ああ、ただの知り合いですよ、あの子は。
え？だって彼女だって言ってたじゃないですか。
言ってませんよ。
言ってましたよ。
あなたが勝手にそう言ったんでしょ。僕は一言も言ってません。
もうこの人は。
何怒ってるんですか？
だって私日曜日にお見合いすることにしちゃったじゃないですか。
それとこれと何の関係があるんですか？
ありません。
でしょ。
嘘だったんですか？
そうなのよ、ムカつく。
なんだ、そんなことだと思った。あんな若い子が桑野さんと。
私お見合いするって父に電話しちゃったのよ。
え？それとこれと何の関係があるんですか？
ない。あるの。桑野さんが若い彼女いるの自慢するようなこと言うから、つい勢いで。
私が合コンしたようなもんですか？
どうしよう。
私たちってなんでこんな桑野さんに引っかき回されてるんですか？
引っかき回されてるんですか？
こっちが聞きたい。
おじちゃん彼女とうまくいってる？
あのね、このおじちゃんに彼女なんていないのよ。
いるのよ、それが。
嘘でしょ。
それがいるんですよ。
聞いてないわよ。
いないよ。
え？
子供に嘘を教えんだよ。
じゃあ何だったのあの子？
なんだ、俺たちをからかったのかな。
ねえ、なーに？
パパ。
何今
この間老人ホームが入るとか言ってたけど。
そのつもりですよ。
稽古のところで同居したいとは思わないの？いやほら、あいつらが気にしたから。
稽古は中川家へお嫁に行ったのよ。やっぱりそこ行くのは気が引けるでしょ
う。まあそういうもんかな。
あなたが結婚して奥さんが明るくて優しい人で、私にぜひ同居してくださいって言ってくれたら考え直してみようかな。
まあそらないな。
Yeah, she's playing games.
期待もしてませんよ。
せしました。
お待たせしました。
アロマニャックでフランベしてくれた？
はい、しました。
フランベ。うん。アルマニャック。アルマニャック。アルマナック。アルマニャックでフランベしてくれて。
どうもありがとう。見合いか。
見合いか。あ、
あ、そういや今日見合いだったな。ご趣味はとか言ってんじゃないのかな。
言ってんじゃないか。言ってんじゃないのか。
ご趣味は？
趣味ですか？やっぱりお見合いってそういうこと聞くんですね。
初めてですか。
ええ。
僕はもう何回目かな。
Yeah, that's a good thing to say.
やっぱりダメなんですね。
え？
お見合いを何回もしてると、ああダメだなっていうのがもう分かるようになってきて。
申し訳ありません。
ええ、別に謝ってもらうことでは。
私やっぱり恋愛がしたいんだと思います。ただ結婚したいんじゃなくて、恋愛して結婚したいんだと思います。
Marriage for love. Hard to do.
いい年して変ですか？
いえ、頑張ってください。
はい。
Go fifth. This is called He Who Can't Marry or 結婚できない男. Actually, doesn't care about getting married.
はい。桑野さん、どうしましたか？
ちょっとお聞きしたいんですけども、ジムで運動するとき休憩はどのぐらいのスパンで入れるのが適当なんですか？
さあ、インストラクターじゃないんで詳しく分かりませんけど、1時間運動して15分休むぐらいがいいんじゃないんですか？
わかりました。あ、そういえば。
Actually, the real answer to that is how intense you're going. So, like, if you're doing like above 95% intensity, depending on what your actual level is, and you definitely want to rest a lot more than if you're like going at 90 or 85%. Again, just gotta give your body a chance to recover. Like if you're doing full, like let's say a full wind sprint for a minute, you definitely want a minute in between, and then after that, you would need like almost twice that amount of time. Like if you did that for like 10 times, it's like 20 minutes total when you think about it. You still need about 20 minutes just to recover from that because that's like a heavy amount. Anyway, continuing.
今日お見合いするとか。
ええ、しましたよ。この沈黙は何なんですか？
沈黙。口を裂けないこと。ああ、聞けないこと。silence 黙ってること。沈黙。この沈黙は何なんですか？
いや別に。
沈黙。
ちなみに見合いどうだったんですか？
うまくいきましたよ。
え？ あ、そうですか。
すごくいい人で、また会おうってことになりました。
結婚するとか。
それはまだ。でも多分するかもしれません。
それよかったですね。
ありがとうございます。
それじゃあ。
それじゃあ。
あれ？
よし。
ケンに何か？
いや、それじゃあ。
ケンちゃん行こっか。
はい。
教えてほしいことがあるんだけど。
ああ、みちるちゃん、おめでとうございます。何が？
結婚するんでしょ？
しないよ。
だって桑野さんが。
ああ、彼女いるなんて嘘つくから仕返ししてやったの。
仕返しして嘘をつくから仕返ししてやったの。
しっかり信じてますよ、夏美さんの結婚。
そうなの？でも結婚するなんて言ってないし、お見合いがうまくいったって言っただけ。
まずいな。
何が？
お祝いに何がいいかって相談されたんで、私ウェッジウッドのプシュ家のティーカップがいいんじゃないかって言っちゃいました。
エイジウッド、ウェッジウッド、ウェッジウッドのプシュ家、プシュ家のティーカップがいいんじゃなかった。
ああ、相手が見つかったらお祝いするとか言ってたけど、もう厄介な人だな。みちるちゃん、桑野さんに電話して間違いだったって言ってくれる？
そんなこと自分で言ってくださいよ。もう買いに行ったんじゃないかな。
ティーカップか買いに行ったんじゃないかな。ウェッジウッド。
ティーカップか。
ウェッジウッド。
お客様、何かお探しでしょうか？
探しでしょうか。
プシュ家のティーカップ、2つ。
プシュ家。
かしこまりました。
プシュ家のティーカップ。
こちらでございます。
2つ。
どうぞ。よろしいでしょうか？
はい。おいくらですか
2万1000円でございます。
If you don't know, that's $210. That's like $210.
すみません、これキャンセルでお願いします。ちょっと。
何ですかねえ。嘘？
すみません。
なんでそんな。
お見合いダメだったんです。
わからないな。どうしてそんな嘘つく必要があるんですか？
あなただってあの子のこと彼女だって。
言ってません。45歳初婚の男に断られたのが そんな恥ずかしかったです
そんなんじゃありません。
か。恥ずかしがることないですよ。自分だってもういい年なんだし、断られてしょうがないですよ。まあ初めてのお見合いの相手に断られたらそれはダメージかもしれませんが、これからも何度もあることかもしれないじゃないです
あなたって人はバカバカしい。来るんじゃなかった。結婚とか恋愛とかもうどうでもいい。
ヒステリカル。
実はケンと桑野さんが怪しいんですよ。
え、怪しいって何が？
なんとなくなんですけど、真相を突き止めてやろうと思って。
真相を突き止めて。
頑張って。
桑野さんって本当わからない人ですよね。
あんまり考えない方がいいよ、疲れるから。
はい。
1番目のメッセージです。
先日お話ししたヘッドハントの件、ご検討いただけましたでしょうか。
検討。全土いただけました。
お返事お待ちしております。
メッセージは以上です。
うん。
ぴったりだ。そうですね。
西区。
どうできた？
はい。これ。ほら。
いいじゃない。さすが恋をしているといい仕事をするのね。え？
いつの話してんだよ。
どういうこと？何よ。
さてと、ジムでも行ってくるかな。じゃあな。
あ、いってらっしゃい。
Jeez. Okay. All right. So yeah, that was again a fun episode. These are, like I said, it's a good drama to watch. For those that asked, it was Keikon Dekinai Toko, Who You Can't Marry. It's from 2005, so it's a while back. But it's pretty good in that it shows you, because the plot of the story is about a guy who doesn't, do what normal Japanese social members of society do. He does his own thing in a kind of a selfish way, in that because you see what he's doing and they're explaining what he's doing wrong, then you can kind of get an outlook of how, Japanese society should work. So it's a pretty good way on that, just to learn a little bit more about Japanese society. In addition to it's just a fun story, I don't think they don't drag it out long enough to where you start getting bored with his antics. Kind of like they would do if this were American drama, they would make it like multiple seasons where it just, try to say one up all the craziness he does, kind of like if you've seen, what is it, that one, The Big Bang Theory, where it just becomes, where it's this goofiness at the first, it becomes this unbelievable as it goes on. So that's kind of good there, and that they do cut it off when at the right point, where he's still an enjoyable character, and still somewhat believable. How's that? And again, it's good because you do get to see on how social life works. I think they still do it. I mean, like I said, when I go out to eat at restaurants and whatnot, you'll occasionally see a gokon, or it's kind of like a mixer of where you have like the same number of male and females at the dinner, sitting opposite of each other. I guess, the males are all friends with each other and the females are all friends with each other. There might be, but anyways, it's a date party, and just to see, basically just to break the ice or whatnot. I guess that, like I said, I don't know what the follow-on to that's supposed to be. But yeah, they just call it gokon. And Miyai is, of course, just essentially a blind date, just setting up people, to try to see, with the idea of basically being like leading into a marriage or whatnot. So it's a bit more to it than, so it's more than a blind date. It's like basically trying to set up arranged marriages. So it doesn't happen naturally. What are some other things? You kind of saw, like, this, there's a little bit, it's very unusual, even for like him, like you might have people living in the same, but it's very unusual to bring friends over to your house or whatnot. So what's happening there is, it's not as common, again, especially if it's now maybe if a person lived alone, that might be more common, to invite friends over, but you're normally living with family. and because it is cheaper to do that. And so you probably don't be bringing friends over to visit while your house. So you'll go out. So going out is much more common as far as for social life. Okay, Hana-chan mentioned several parts are comprehensible. It's like gibberish, comprehensible, then gibberish again. Yeah, and it can't start that way, and that's what's happening with me. So anytime you see me pause and look something up like that, it just meant that hey, there was something I didn't quite get or don't quite understand. Now, if I were just listening, my comprehension would be lower. It's like because my reading is stronger than my listening, then I'm getting a lot more from the reading. Hence, it's the let's read Japanese, not the let's listen to Japanese. The still, it's you get some pretty good benefits out of it. It's because again, to me, it's fun. Because like I said, later on I can just watch it just as is, and just enjoy the story. You just get more out of it. I'm pretty sure. And again, it just depends on your level. This doesn't feel like a very high level drama. I don't think so. I mean, it's not. Occasionally, like if they were saying something like appendicitis or dehydration, the medical terms that are happening, or some things dealing with. Construction or the architecture things that he does, then yeah, obviously, then those words you kind of have to look up. But again, that's when the general just having when it's going into the conversation. I'm noticing I'm not having to pause all that much. Like it just keeps going and going. Sometimes, yeah, he's starting to use phrases that just go over my head, but then pause quickly. Got comprehension, good, go on. And again, don't worry about. It's up to you. What I say is don't worry about learning. Don't worry about learning from this. This is not about learning. This is about the building comprehension, and you're building comprehension through immersion. Don't worry about that. The learning, I think, I've already got the systems for that. Again, it's usually they're pre-made, prefabricated vocabulary. Got it. And there's a lot in the Japanese. Some of the learning communities hate those. Like they feel like you got to make every card on your own, which you can. It can work that way, and it works really damn good. But to say it's the only way is kind of gatekeeping. If it works with you, if it works for people, because I know it works for some people because they have done it. Where they, I think Navy Dave's a good example. He learned up to 4,500 words using the Tango books up to N3. So he got up to 4,500 words. Now he's doing this where he's reading every day and watching Japanese. He's been watching Japanese shows every day anyway. But yeah, now he's starting to read every day, and he's learning through sentence mining using Morphman more like. So, yeah. So you can do it, and you can cut. So your cutoff can be anywhere. I mean, I would say if you try to build up, do structured up to N4 at the minimum. At the minimum. If you go beyond that, that's fine. Like you go from N4, you want to do the N3 book, go for that, or the equivalent thereof. Like basically do Core 2K. If you feel like okay, Core 2K, you want a little bit more, go to Core 4K. Just do the next 2,000 words, and that'll put you up to roughly an N3 level. If you go beyond that, go up to Core N2. Now. Again, though, make sure about that. That's the studying part. You still want to do the immersion. And if you look at words in a sentence, but you still understand the sentence, do you skip it? Yeah, I mean, but usually it's kind of by that point. I mean, I might misunderstand what they're getting across, but that seems to be less and less the case. It's mainly that's grammar comprehension there. Okay, was that areru or arenai? Koekunai, koekiru, whether or not, they did that or the other, then that sort of changes the meaning as to, hey, what they're trying to get across. But you kind of get, context helps, so where the story's going. So, that, you might go back and say, wait, but that's not matching up to what I read. So you go back and look at it, it's like, oh yeah, okay. So sometimes I'll do that. You might not notice that I'm doing it, but I'll pause and look up. And that's the other, by the way, that's the other real good benefit about having it where the subtitles are in a text format like this like that. It's in a text format like that because you can pause and go back and read much easier. That's much easier to do than trying to do it with the video where you go back a few minutes. You're going to be losing your place. So there is some benefits to that. It's a really good benefit actually. Like I said, this is fun to do. This is like a lot of fun to do from what I'm noticing. And yeah, it's up to you on that one. I was also noticing today a lot more viewers. Like it was getting up to like 8 or 9. I think it got up to 9 people that were watching simultaneously. Yeah, okay. In YouTube, in the realm of YouTube, that's not that much, but it's just kind of cool that people are checking out this video, and you are seeing some people like Chris Alfonso's mentioning, hey, it's pretty cool. He's at a higher level. He's like at I think an N2 level. You can definitely see, like, yeah, you're much more comprehension. If you had a lower comprehension, you know, Hana-chan, then yeah, much more of it's gibberish. But if you were in control and you could pause and, you know, look up words, then your comprehension will be much higher. It's just that I happen to be in control, so it's at my level. Alex Klump, watch the whole stream below, and hopefully it was fun. And again, so I'm gonna probably watch another episode. I'm gonna pause for a little bit, you know, set up the next episode and bring it back up whenever. Since I know it's getting late in the States, and definitely it's like, yeah, it's really late in the States. And it's like in the midnight to mornings in Europe or whatnot. So yeah, that's just the nature of the beast. Then, like I said, if I can do that, then I'll do a couple more episodes tomorrow. Then all should be good. It should be interesting. But yeah, this is fun. You know, again, just, you know, do it with TV shows. Do it if you want to do it with anime. Do it with anime. Audiobooks again is something. Probably audiobooks you want to hold off to you around the N3 level, which is about 4,000 vocabulary words when you get up to that. But with with the TV shows and anime, yeah, start at the N4 level and just do it with, you know, with subtitles. That's fine, and you know, then move on into it. If you like to do visual novels, do that. Whatever floats your boat. You know, keep the two things separate. There's the learning vocabulary, and you can be doing that every day, and also, you know, watching and reading Japanese every day. You know, and just build up to it. Don't fall into the trap that, oh, I gotta get good in Japanese before I do this stuff. You know, this stuff here. This stuff here is it's doable. Yeah, I'm looking at my wall, by the way, but just, I guess on the video it kind of looks like I'm looking at the transcript. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, I mean, you can look at the text and it's just readable, it's approachable, it's comprehensible, and it's fun. And you can, maybe if you're watching the stream, you noticed I was, you know, while the video was playing, I wasn't really watching the video, I was listening, but it was still like there were points where just, you know, it was funny. You got the humor of the situation through the dialogue, not the situation, the non-dialogue part, but the dialogue part, and that's kind of cool. And you know, it just happened to be a good drama. And I'll be the first to say it, not that many Japanese dramas or anime are that good, you know, not entertaining to me. But if there are those that are good and those that are entertaining, I have no problem watching it. Same thing with music. I don't really have a favorite type of music. I like good music. If it's good, I'll listen to it. And it doesn't matter whether it's country, rap, rock, pop. It doesn't matter. If it's good, it's fun. You know, just a lot of stuff, just because it's gone, it just isn't good. It's okay. And some are just flat out bad. And that's fine. Let's go with what works. But yeah. Alright, that does about this. Thank you all very much. I'll be back later with episode 10 of Kekkon Dekinai Toko. And as a reminder, after I finish episode 12, I will be moving on to the book Harry Potter. I'll be doing the first half of book 1, and then moving on to a TV show, then finish up the second half of book 1. And I'm going to be, probably depending on how I feel, if I'm actually enjoying the process, I might even finish off a lot more of the Harry Potter books. In addition to doing dramas that happen to have, might be dramas like I'm doing here where I'm doing with the subtitles, but most likely it'll be dramas where they have the transcripts from Drama Note, if all goes well. So thank you all very much. And yeah, I guess I could take requests, but I'm kind of limited. But we'll find out on that one. So thank you all very much. This is Nuke Marine, and I'll see you later. It'll probably be soon, today, but whatever. Okay, got it. Later.